You guys are hot.
Manute writes the questions. Now here's ABC 15's Craig Fouhy.
All right, let's dive right to it. We do it every week. It's called Factor Fouhy at ABC 15's Craig Fouhy. How you doing today, buddy? What's happening?
I am doing good. Been out at Cardinals all morning, fellas. I mean, it's been the first OTA. We're just kind of wrapping up there right now.
Oh, the excitement of the OTAs, huh?
How'd you do, Fouhy?
I know, right?
What was your time in the 40?
Well, I ran a 4.9, but here's the thing. When they had the media competition, I was able to bench 225 15 times, and I ran a 4.940. It had a vertical jump of 48.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty good day for me.
And
absolutely. That's right.
It's exciting. It's exciting. Listen, it's exciting when you see a football on the football field and players out there in helmets. It's exciting for me. I love that stuff.
Well, you being a former football coach, it makes a lot of sense. And that's why you put up those big numbers as a sports director at ABC 15 Kansas City. Good stuff.
I'm just curious, did they sign you on the spot?
Sure. Can you we need a receiver? It sounds DeAndre Hopkins is going to be traded, at least some of the reports today.
Well, you know what else they had us do? That we caught about 6 kickoffs from the jugs machine, and I got all of them and ran 2 of them back for touchdowns. So it was really I think D-Hop is out of their mind. They've forgotten about D-Hop right now.
Now I think you're gone overboard with that, coach. I think now you got. Well, here's the thing, but here's that you can now fair catch. You know, and it looks like they want to fair catch. Get the ball 25. Yes or no? Did that go through?
Don't fair catch. I want to run them back. I want to run them all back.
Wow.
I want to get that ball and go, baby.
So you still got a couple plays left in you, huh, Fouhy, is what you're saying?
Heck yeah. Doesn't everybody ask Minich that question? He'll say yes.
No, yeah.
Damn right, man.
Minich doesn't even know how to say no. So anything.
Hey, coach, we could become a package deal. The quarterback receiver combo.
Shoot. All right, let's get to it. 5 questions, Factor Fouhy. All right, question number 1. Besides finding a new head coach, the Phoenix Suns must put a team together that will be able to compete with the Nuggets over the next few years. Not the rest of the league, but the Nuggets. Fact or Fouhy?
Got to get out of the Western Conference, coach.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if I were the Suns, I'd be after Mike Malone right now. Let's go get that coach and bring him to Phoenix, right? Hey, listen, the Nuggets, they are fantastic. I'll take Eric Spoelstra, too, right? I mean, let's get any coach that's under contract. Let's try and get them. That's what everybody's talking about. Ty Lue, it's like he's under contract. And if that's the case, let's go after Mike Malone and Eric Spoelstra. Let's get all these coaches that are under contract. No, I think the Nuggets are the cream of the crop right now. And clearly you've got to compete with the best teams in the West, and they are clearly the best team right now. So, and they've got a good roster. So I would say that's a yes, a fact.
All right, Coach, leads me my second question. The Suns must do everything in their power to trade both CP3 and DeAndre Ayton. Fact or Fouhy?
Fact. Easy questions today. Easy questions. Yeah, I think you listen. Chris Paul is 38. He'll be 39 next May. He's breaking down. He's a Hall of Famer, no question about it. He'll be in the Basketball Hall of Fame. But it's the end of a career, just like like other players are retiring, like Carmelo Anthony. It's going to be close for Chris. I know he still wants to play. He still wants to compete at a high level. And then DeAndre is a guy that you've got to find somebody or somewhere that can get the maximum out of him, because you're just not getting that effort out of him day in and day out right now.
Well, let me follow up with that. If they have a new coach, would that make a difference? Because it was obvious that DeAndre Ayton and Monty were never on the same page.
No.
Okay.
No, because if you're a basketball player, I'll say Fouhy on that, because if you're a basketball player or an athlete of any kind and you're not competing at the highest level, no matter who the coach is, there's something wrong with you.
Fair
you're
enough.
A max contract guy, right? You need to be competing every day at a high level.
All right, Factor Fouhy, and we're going from the hardwood to the ice. It is for the benefit of the National Hockey League that the Coyotes find a place and stay in Arizona. Fact or Fouhy?
Well, that's a fact. Everybody knows hockey players in the NHL love playing golf.
Yeah.
Where else are you going to play golf but in Arizona? I
Yeah.
mean, listen, traveling in the wintertime to Arizona and you get a couple days to hear it, I mean, yeah, you're going to go out and play golf. I mean, where would you rather be? Certainly don't want to go to Canada where there's no golf. So, yeah, absolutely. Listen, we're a big market number 11 in terms of television now, fourth or fifth largest metropolitan area. Yeah, absolutely. This is a huge market and one that the NHL would like to stay in.
Coach, I talked to one of the Tempe City Council members yesterday. He said that they definitely want to stay. They said they've got close to 12 sites. Have you heard that? The 12 potential sites, and now they're going to Joe Q Public. Where would you like to see them play? That being the Coyotes put that out.
Yeah, I saw that over the weekend. They've got like Scottsdale, Chandler, Mesa, Gilbert, and 70%, I think, return was on Scottsdale, 75%, something like that. And then they put out the Rick Astley song, we're here to stay, never going to give you up, never going to let you go.
Right.
I mean, it's crazy right now what they're doing, but I don't know where they'll end up. I just hope they do end up here.
Yeah, I think we all would agree. All right, question 4 with ABC 15's Craig Fouhy. The D-backs can now be considered legitimate contenders for the National League West. Game and a half out.
Factor Fouhy.
Have fact, absolutely. Listen, obviously Minucci was watching our sportscast last night.
Right. Oh, yeah, he does it so he gets his prep.
Can't believe you got at least 3.5 minutes last night. What the hell's going on over there?
Hey, that was almost 5 minutes, brother. So, listen, when you're a game and a half back of the Dodgers, you're the third best team in the entire National League, right? You're 2.5 back of the Braves, a game and a half back of the Dodgers. I mean, we're talking about the end of May here, fellas. Right? We're late in May, and the D-backs are playing really good baseball, and they don't give up. They've won a ton of series, and that's what they say in baseball. All you have to do is win the series. You don't have to win every game, but win a series. And they've done a great job, and they're playing it with small ball, right? And it's not like they have the best pitching staff in the entire league, but they're doing it at the plate. They're doing it on defense. I love this team. They're fun to watch. And Lavella's getting max effort out of everybody out there.
And Coach, you look at you look at the young rookie out there. He's got 7 dingers, 13 stolen bases, and playing a damn good outfield. That being Corbin Carroll. I mean, you got to watch him. He's probably leads off for maybe rookie of the year, at least for now. But I jinx him. But at least he's one of those guys in the lead.
No, this team is. I'm telling you, this team is really good. They're fun to watch. They got a lot of young guys that are playing really good baseball. They don't give up. Ketel Marte has got like a 21-game streak for getting on base. You've got all these guys stepping up yesterday.
3 minutes.
Christian Walker that came through. Dominic Fletcher. How about Dom Fletcher, man?
Yeah.
Another young guy that's just doing great stuff on the diamond. So I again, Corbin Carroll mentioned your guys, but they're all playing good baseball and they like each other and they're fun to watch.
Coach, I'm going to go back to something that you referenced just about a couple of minutes ago. No, it was solid. I want to get your reaction to it because you talked about the size of the Phoenix Metro, number 11 now in TV, and what did you say, fourth or fifth?
Fourth or fifth market size.
Largest metropolitan. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So does that mean that Phoenix can no longer use small market teams?
Well, I think so, but I know they continue to say that about Phoenix. You know, it's a small market team that, in baseball and all that stuff. But I think that has more to do with how deep the pockets are of the owners. And so I think it's time to say goodbye to that. But I know nationally they'll still say it because of New York,
2 minutes.
Chicago, LA, San Francisco, right? Philadelphia, they'll still say a small market team. But I think you're mid market, I guess they use now. But I think it's time to say goodbye to that. We're going too fast.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, last one for you. It is vitally important the Cardinals put together some kind of competitive vibe into their locker room with the beginning of OTAs this week, or sign one Craig Fouhy immediately. Factor Fouhy.
Hey, listen, I will say this, guys. We were obviously out at practice, and Gam just talked a little bit ago, and I like Jonathan Gam, man. The guy, he's upbeat. He's got energy. He comes into the room. He remembers media members' names. He answers the questions straight up. He's high energy. He's got something that, is kind of fun. It's contagious because he's kind of fun to be around. Now, I know it's day one of OTAs, and I know we're a long way out from the season where they might start 0-5. Things can change, but right now he's creating that.
1 minute. 1 minute.
The coaches, everybody's upbeat. There's a lot of the guys are excited to be out there. I think there's some wow. I like it.
As always, buddy, we like having you on. So thanks for the time, buddy.